Holiday spending expected to rise 5%, but don't expect bigger crowds at the mall. Here's why. It may only be October, but the December holiday shopping rush is just around the corner. Around 50% of consumers have already started looking for items on their friends and families' wish list, according to a new online survey.
不要看了，看我写作业的时候了。哦，开始吃怎么样？
Around 50%，我只看到你到现在还在这儿吃，啊？你不是说能完美的写完吗？还得再吃一口。你吃完了这一口还会再玩一下，然后我再完美的开始。不会的啊！你这已经在干了2件事了。你看，还是不开书包，先去摸那个。
我把水杯拿出来，要不然挤着。
Around 50% of consumers have already started looking for items of their friends and families' wish list, according to a new online survey from the Harry Potter and OpenX and Ad Exchange Network. According to a new online survey from the Harry Potter and OpenX Ad Exchange Network that polled 2,000 shoppers in August. 吃完了的油全抹在书上，抹在书包上，抹在书上，啊！然后你会趁我看不见，你的糊涂脑袋就会自动的抹到沙发上。The holidays are a critical time for many brands. Sales during this time of year can make up 30% of a retailer's annual
我知
revenue.
道是什么意思啊？我知道这啥意思了。比较大小。
Heading into the gift-giving season, shoppers are expected to spend 5% more this year than they did last year, according to the survey. The holidays are a critical
这
time.
什么意思啊？如果每千克草莓8元，平均每个月收多少元
A day for break and mortar. The number of consumers planning to shop online versus in store is almost identical, the report said.
Holiday spending expected to rise 5%. But don't expect bigger crowds at the mall. Here's why. It may only be October, but the December holiday shopping rush is just around the corner. Around 50% of consumers have already started looking for items on their friends' and family's wish lists, according to a new online survey from the Harris Poll and OpenX, an ad exchange network that polled 2,000 shoppers in August. The holidays are a critical time for many brands. Sales during this time of year can make up 30% of a retailer's annual revenue. Heading into the gift-giving season, shoppers are expected to spend 5% more this year than they did last year, according to the survey. What we found should be encouraging to retail marketers trying to drive action this holiday season, said Tim Cadigan, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer for OpenX. Consumers are optimistic about the future of the economy, and their optimism will fuel increased spending. However, while consumers plan to spend more this year, they also plan to spend their money differently than last year. Cadigan's team expects 53% of all holiday shopping to be done digitally. In fact, around 20% of purchases are expected to happen on mobile devices, driven predominantly by millennial shoppers. With more than half of holiday shoppers reporting that they spend more than 3 hours a day on their mobile devices, it's no wonder their shopping habits are shifting. One-click ordering and mobile-friendly retail sales and apps have made purchasing anything from dishes to swimsuits incredibly easy. This growing shift could even impact how consumers purchase items on big shopping holidays like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. On Black Friday, traditionally a day for brick and mortar, the number of consumers planning to shop online versus in-store is almost identical, the report said.
Identical, the reporter said. 看吧，啊，扭了半天了，让你，是吧？不是完美的写完吗？啊，对吧？那为什么不刚才就行啊？ Holiday spending expected to rise 5%, but don't expect bigger crowds at the mall. Here's why. Crowds, 人群老百姓 crowd, a large group of people who have gathered together to do something. On Black Friday, traditionally a day for brick and mortar, the number of consumers planning to shop online versus in store is almost identical, the reporter said. Identical 统一的 exactly the same or very similar. I've got 3 identical blue suits. Exactly the same or very similar. I've got 3 identical blue suits. On Black Friday, traditionally a day for brick and mortar, the number of consumers planning to shop online versus in store is almost identical, the report said. The growing shift could even impact how consumers purchase items on big shopping holidays like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. This growing shift would even impact how consumers purchase items on big shopping holidays like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. This growing shift could even impact how consumers purchase items on big shopping holidays like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. The force or act of one object hitting another. The book had an important impact on my thinking. High impact, lower impact. With more than half of holiday shoppers reporting that they spend more than 3 hours a day on their mobile devices, it's no wonder their shopping habits are shifting. With more than half of holiday shoppers reporting that they spend more than 3 hours a day on their mobile devices, it's no wonder their shopping habits are shifting. That 连词引导宾语从句 it 为形式主语，引导主语从句，此处 that 省略了，原句应该为 that their shopping habits are shifting is no wonder. With more than half of holiday shoppers reporting that they spent more than 3 hours a day on their It's no wonder their shopping habits are shifting. Mobile friendly 移动端友好的便携的 child friendly consumer-friendly 消费者友好的，极端的令人难以 incredibly 极端的令人难以置信的 extremely in a way that is hard to believe. He was incredibly rich. Shift 转变 to move from one place or position to another or make something do this. Shift one's ground. He refused to shift this ground. He refused to shift his ground. Shift one's ground. 改变某人的立场观点 shift one's ground. Shift one's ground. With more than half of the holiday shoppers reporting that they spend more than 3 hours a day on their mobile devices, it's no wonder their shopping habits are shifting. One-click ordering and mobile-friendly retail sites and apps have made purchasing anything from dishes to swimsuits incredibly easy. Predominantly 主要的、占优势的、压倒性的 mostly or mainly. The city population is predominantly Irish. The city's population is predominantly Irish. In fact, around 20% of purchases are expected to happen on mobile devices, driven predominantly by millennial shoppers. However, while consumers plan to spend more this year, they also plan to spend their money differently than last year. Cardigan's team expects 53% of all holiday shopping to be done digitally. 加强刺激 stimulate, fuel, to make something, especially something bad, increase or become stronger. His words fuel her anger still more. Stimulate. Be optimistic about. Optimism 乐观主义 optimistic be optimistic about. I'm optimistic about my future. Over optimistic. I'm not over optimistic about my chances of getting the job. Retail, the sale of goods in shops to customers for their own use and not for selling to anyone else. Wholesale, retail outlet, retail shop, retail store. We are looking for more retail outlet for our product. We are looking for more retail outlets for our product. Retail. The sale of goods in shops to consumers for their own use and not for selling to anyone else. Executive, 主管、领导、行政部门。A manager in an organization or company who help make important decisions. Senior, top executive. What we found should be encouraging to retail marketers trying to drive actions this holiday season, said Tim Cadogan, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer for OpenX. Consumers are optimistic about the future of the economy and their optimism will fuel increasing spending. What we found should be encouraging to retail marketers trying to drive actions this holiday season, said Tim Cadogan, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer for OpenX. Consumers are optimistic about future of the economy and their optimism will fuel increased spending. Annual revenue. Annual revenue. The total amount of money made by sales or services in a given year before costs of expenses are taken out. The total amount of money made by sales or services in a given year before costs or expenses are taken out. How to calculate the company's annual revenue? Makeup 构成组成 to combine together to form something. The book is made up of several different articles. Made up 组成 The holidays are a critical time for many brands. Sales during this time of year can make up 30% of a retailer's annual revenue. Heading into the gift-giving season, shoppers are expected to spend 5% more this year than they did last year, according to the survey. Around 50% of consumers have already started looking for items on their friends and family's wish list, according to a new online survey from the Harris Poll and OpenX, an ad exchange network that polled 2,000 shoppers in August. 主谓宾结构 around 50% of consumers 为主语 started 为谓语 looking 为动名词做宾语。Around 50% of consumers have already started looking for items on their friends and families' wish lists, according to a new online survey from the Harris Poll and OpenX, and an exchange network that polled 2,000 shoppers in August. Poll 对什么什么进行民意调查 to try to find out about the public's behavior or opinions by questioning a large number of people. 主谓宾结构 around 50% of consumers have already started looking for items on their friends and family's wish list, according to a new online survey from the Harris Poll and OpenX, and an ad exchange network that polled 2,000 shoppers in August. 主谓宾结构 around 50% of consumers 为主语 started 为谓语 looking 为动名词做宾语。Around 50% of consumers 什么？行，还行。你现在已经在用这种方法打破，做到了再说哈。你这不就做到了？我这上面有表，只做到了10分钟左右。发现自己开小差了，第一个方法不是去后悔，不是去悔恨自己，而是马上做个深呼吸，继续之前的作用。做个深呼吸，闻一闻，到底是那空气是凉还是热，是干还是湿，还有里边有什么气味，马上就能把自己带回到现在，然后继续做下去就行了。你的糊涂脑袋就会立马刹车。Around 50% of consumers have already started looking for items on their friends and family's wish lists, according to a new online survey from the Harris Poll and OpenX, an ad exchange network that polled 2,000 shoppers in August. Rush hour 上下班高峰期 Rush hour Rush 繁忙猛烈移动 A sudden fast movement of things or people. At 12:05, there was a mad rush to the dinner hall. It may only be October, but the December holiday shopping rush is just around the corner. It may only be October. It may only be October. It may only be October, but the December holiday shopping rush is just around the corner. Holiday spending expected to rise 5%, but don't expect bigger crowds at the mall. Here's why.
Holiday spending expected to rise 5%, but don't expect bigger crowds at the mall. Here's why.
Here's why.
It may only be October, but the December holiday shopping rush is just around the corner. Around 50% of consumers have already started looking for items on their friends' and families' wish lists, according to a new online survey from the Harris Poll and OpenX, an ad exchange network that polled 2,000 shoppers in August. The holidays are a critical time for many brands. Sales during this time of year can make up 30% of a retailer's annual revenue. Heading into the gift-giving season, shoppers are expected to spend 5% more this year than they did last year, according to the survey. What we found should be encouraging to retail marketers trying to drive action this holiday season, said Tim Cadogan, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer for OpenX. Consumers are optimistic about the future of the economy, and their optimism will fuel increased spending. However, while consumers plan to spend more this year, they also plan to spend their money differently than last year. Cadogan's team expects 53% of all holiday shopping to be done digitally. In fact, around 20% of purchases are expected to happen on mobile devices, driven predominantly by millennial shoppers, with more than half of holiday shoppers reporting that they spend more than 3 hours a day on that. It's no wonder the shopping habits are shifting. One-click ordering on mobile retail sales apps have made purchasing anything from dishes, swimsuits incredibly easy. This growing shift could even impact how consumers purchase items on big shopping holidays like Black Friday and Cyber Black Friday,
Monday.
traditionally a day for brick and mortar, the number of consumers planning to shop online versus in-store is almost identical, the report said.
The report said.
Holiday spending expected to rise 5%, but don't expect bigger crowds at the mall. Here's why. It may only be October, but the December holiday shopping rush is just around the corner. Around 50% of consumers have already started looking for items on their friends' and families' wish lists, according to a new online survey from the Harris Poll and OpenX, an ad exchange network that polled 2,000 shoppers in August. The holidays are a critical time for many brands. Sales during this time of year can make up 30% of a retailer's annual revenue. Heading into the gift-giving season, shoppers are expected to spend 5% more this year than they did last year, according to the survey. What we found should be encouraging to retail marketers trying to drive action this holiday season, said Tim Cadogan, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer for OpenX. Consumers are optimistic about the future of the economy, and their optimism will fuel increased spending. However, while consumers plan to spend more this year, they also plan to spend their money differently than last year. Cadogan's team expects 53% of all holiday shopping to be done digitally. In fact, around 20% of purchases are expected to happen on mobile devices, driven predominantly by millennial shoppers, with more than half of holiday shoppers reporting that they spend more than 3 hours a day on their mobile devices. It's no wonder their shopping habits are shifting. One-click ordering and mobile-friendly retail sales and apps have made purchasing anything from dishes to swimsuits incredibly easy. This growing shift could even impact how consumers purchase items on big shopping holidays like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. On Black Friday, traditionally a day for brick and mortar, the number of consumers planning to shop online versus in-store is almost identical, the report said.